The news at 9 a.m. starts right now.
Live from Chicago's NBC5, this is NBC5 News.
9:42 now. Ahead for us, cool interactive games you can play off your iPad. And Cheryl's back with a complete look at your weekend forecast. All right, what does Charlie have for us today? Here's NBC5 Charlie Wojciechowski in this morning's Weekend Web.
Good morning. Admit it, when you've got some spare time and your smartphone in your hands, you're not doing your taxes, you're playing a game. Well, one company has realized that they can actually make some money and entertain some people by doing that. A couple of guests here. Andy McKenna, very familiar from Illinois politics, now in a completely different life. And Gary Schaefer from MineLab, thanks for being here. Andy, this is your company, Central Street Games. Tell me what you do.
Well, we produce mobile games for businesses as a marketing solution, as a marketing tool. And of course, with the explosion of the iPhone and the iPad and the smartphones, people are playing games at increasing rates. And games are a way you can give experience to a consumer. Teach them about your product, make it fun, give them some adventure.
A product like MineLab. Before I go to you, Gary, let's take a look at this game here.
Sure.
This is Epic Find. It is a game you created for MineLab. And tell me what the idea is.
So the idea is metal detectors. People see them out there on North Avenue Beach or around the town. How do you use it, and why would I use it? Well, you don't have to spend right away to do this until you want to learn about it on the game. You pick the equipment you want, you pick the hunt location that you want. Well, let's go hunt in the tropical islands of Florida. We begin the hunt.
I should turn this way just a little bit so Joe can see what you're doing here.
So you can hear the beeping of this. Just like a real metal detector piece. I then click on it, and I begin to, with my finger, in precision mode, look for treasure. And then as I find it, I begin to tap on
there.
And so we discovered a dead man's bullet. All right.
And that's exactly what you want to find on Chicago Beach.
Right. Exactly. But the point that I had, I use the gyroscopic features. I follow the sounds. I tap like I'm digging, and then I find something.
So this is more than just a simple card game. You've actually really engineered a game that recreates what MineLab products would do. Tell me, Gary, why did you guys decide to use a mobile game as a way to get your company out there?
Great question. And I think social media is kind of where it's at. That's where a lot of people have their cell phone in their hand, their iPhone in their hand. And what we're trying to do is get to a younger crowd, the group that's interested in being outside, looking for treasure, looking for gold, looking for Civil War relics. Those types of things in the country are really exploding. And using these types of machines is what you can use to find, gold at $7,800 an ounce is something everybody's looking for. Civil War, it's the 150th anniversary of it. People are out looking for this kind of treasure. But getting the crowd to be the 20-somethings, 30-somethings that are already using their iPhones, we wanted to educate them on what metal detecting is and actually have a little fun with it as well and see if we can generate some leads. What
a great idea. And Gary, you're doing this for, Andy, for other companies, you're coming up with individual, very specific games.
We're working with a financial services company on a golf game. We're working with a food company on a daily contest game. We're working with the spirits company on a bar game.
So it's really targeting the game to the market and the audience.
Yeah. Every company delivers experience to their consumers. How can you bring that to life in a game?
And you're doing it at Central Street Games, the website, centralstreetgames.com.
Would love people to visit it.
And if people want to know more about MineLab, where do they go?
MineLab.com.
Gary, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chuck.
Andy, good to see you in a different light here.
Yeah, absolutely fun to be
with you. And a great idea, mobile games that your company can tailor to their audience. I'm Charlie Wojciechowski. This is the Weekend Web. We'll see you right back here next weekend.